Sleepover was released in 2004, and this is really good fun. I didn't think I'd seen it before, but then I started, and bits of it came back to me. I didn't remember it all, but it turns out I had seen it at some point, but not enough for me to remember it, and I'm pleased to have had a reason to rewatch it. This was released in 2004. It's directed by Joe Nussbaum, written by Elisa Bell, and we have a cast including PenaVega, Mika Boorem, Lynch, Sara Paxton, and various others. Solid cast. We have Steve Carell, which I had completely forgotten about as well. So I had a lot of fun with this. The cast is great, the performances are great, the narrative definitely allows for a lot of fun. It's about a group of four, let's say, not very popular girls going on this nighttime scavenger hunt against the popular girls. Will it improve their social status? Will they win the scavenger hunt? Will they learn lessons along the way? Well, I can answer that last one and say, yes, there are, of course, lessons along the way, obstacles to overcome. The scavenger hunt aspect is really good fun, really well written. The pacing of the film in general, I thought, was very well done. So the story works well, the characters are well written, and the performances are very good. We have a gorgeous colour palette, particularly with the costumes. The costumes are stunning, and it absolutely feels like a product of its time. I'm a very big fan of films from the early noughties. Even if the film's terrible, which isn't the case here, if it feels like an early noughties film, I'm going to enjoy bits of it. And here we have fashion from the time, technology from the time. It is just so much fun to look at because it just takes me back, and it's just a little time capsule, and that part of it worked really well as well. So there are really no boxes with this that are not ticked. Great narrative, well executed, well written, believable characters, solid performances, gorgeous colour palette. The technical aspects are all absolutely fine. And if, like me, you're a fan of early noughties films, then you'll enjoy that part of it as well, because we have the costumes, the fashion, the technology. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And while I can't imagine I'd ever watch it again, if I ever had a reason to watch it again, or I don't know, if I'm in a hotel and it's on TV and I have nothing else to do, then sure, I'll happily check it out again, because it's a nice little time capsule. It's nostalgic, even though I could only remember a tiny part of it when I started watching it, and I came away from this feeling like I'd had a really great time. If this sounds like your kind of film, it's definitely worth watching. Will you enjoy it if you don't remember the early noughties? Maybe you weren't even born then. I think there's still a lot to offer, but I do think the nostalgia, for me, played a big part in the enjoyment. So that is just worth bearing in mind, that maybe I'm slightly biased because of that nostalgic element. But even that aside, I think it's a solid narrative with great characters and performances, visually quite satisfying. And if it sounds like a film for you, then needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.